I got a few words to share with you, and I'm really excited about this because I'm going back to when there was a time with all the challenges I had going on at home. I questioned whether I was even worth it to pass my classes. And I got through those rough times and persevered in my education because my grandmother, my father, the care and compassion from educators in my family and in the community and school. If I could tell that young kid one thing, I would tell that young and scared kid, your dad was right when he told you, son, it's going to be okay, we're going to be okay. After difficulty comes ease, kid. We're going to be fine. I end up being much better than okay. And I have so many things and people to thank for, and I'm grateful for the education I received to be where I am today, alongside with my brothers and family. My personal mission since then has been to ensure kids and communities around me are going to be okay and are going to be doing well, especially in difficult times. Working alongside you to fulfill that mission gives me great satisfaction and fulfillment. So, for those who know me, and when you ask me, Sami, how are you doing? You know what's my response? Living the dream. You know now what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just that. Now let's go back to 2011. Governor John Hopper gave and set an audacious goal for the state of Oregon, a target of 100% graduation rates. And the deadline was 2025. It generated excitement and action, and the legislator quickly set the state's goal of at least 40% college degree, and another 20% at least a two-year degree or career certificates, and the remaining 20% graduating high school by 2025. It was a big and bold endeavor. When Oregon high school graduation rate was only 68%, one of the lowest in the country. 2025 seemed a long time away. Lots of time to improve our education system. Well, 2025, last I checked, is around the corner. It's no longer a way off. And we still have ways to go. Oregon has raised its graduation rate to 81.3%, which is improved, but still slightly below the pre-pandemic high. So our public school systems, though, are not only about graduation rates. They have improved in countless ways that run much deeper than graduation data. We have counselors, nurses, learning specialists, case management, support staff dedicated to support the needs of the students. And with the investments of the High School Success Fund and the School Success Act, we have more programs now to drive students' interests, such as career and technical education pathways, dual language programs, college readiness, and college level classes in high school, and after-school programs, and summer learning efforts. The pandemic has forced us, though, to look differently at our students, staff members, and educators, finding what connects them to the school. For the people in the classroom who know our students by name, they know what they're going through. Graduation rates have never been about numbers on a bar chart on a pie. The pandemic highlighted this importance of those personal connections. This is what I needed when I was in 5th grade. This is what I got when I was in 5th grade. This is what our kids need today. At the individual level, diplomas are about triumphs over adversity, accomplishments, cherished achievements, and launching paths to a more successful career and fulfilling life. When COVID-19 response pushed us and pushed the students away from school buildings and broke education habits and norms, we had a problem. Absenteeism numbers skyrocketed. School staff in each district in Oregon are working really hard to find the ways to bring students back to school and get them to learn again the way that they can feel school is a place where they can grow and find their passions. This has become one of the primary goals for OSBA 2. In recent years, school leaders have focused more intently on creating programs, supports that give our students, each one of them, a path for graduation with boosts along the way and wings that helps them soar. And districts around the state are opening early learning centers. I'm so excited to see those all around the state. Preschool programs, giving students a running start to be successful, not only at reading and math, but also at socializing, at some of those school habits and norms that they need to master. And we're also helping parents support them in learning how to best prepare their children to be successful in school. Schools are ramping up early literacy efforts, training educators how to teach reading better, and make sure that we're bringing specialists for the extra support some of our students need. It's a phenomenal work. And your work on the board makes it happen. One of the things I'm excited about, seeing some of the districts bringing more STEAM classes, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Yes! And they're getting it in middle school. So they're ready, hands-on classes, they get excited, and they say, I'm ready to go to high school, and I'm going to Rockington High School because I have a path to learn there and find my passion. When they go to high school, we have had a flowering of career and technical education pathways. One of the most exciting things about those pathways is what I saw in so many places around Oregon, which is, you know what? Kids need to have CTE, but I love seeing those CTE programs preparing students for careers in construction and related trades, creating the workforce that will be able to address Oregon's housing construction needs. And this is what I like about it. You're doing this mindful work that you see the needs of your community and the opportunities in your community and build pathways toward those. And as our students exit high school, community colleges stand ready both with career programs and stepping stones for a 4-year degree path. They are also working with dual enrollment programs. Students around Oregon are graduating high school with a year, sometimes even 2 college degree credits under their belts. Isn't that amazing? So, all along the pathway, I want to mention our education service districts. You stand ready with experts, programs, and supports for our school districts, helping every student on the road with so many important services. So, this is what we've been doing over the years. That's what the bricks that we have been putting in our schools. Brick by brick, we're making our schools castles of hope for a better future. And our members know that that vision cannot happen without the mindful and deliberate focus on each and every level. School boards have dug into strategic planning process, so they have clear community direction for every step they take. They have a North Star that guides their work. Our members also have worked with OSBA board development team to discover how to empower students. When schools represent students' vision, it's just a different game. When you represent students' vision of their own success, you're more likely to show up and see the students show up. Your work guides students' pathways by putting in place policies that make every student is nourished, healthy, and well-rounded. Feel that they belong and ready to learn. Here's something I'm excited about. In the past year, nearly every district around Oregon is offering free lunches for all kids. Thank you for that commitment. I want to say, if the kid in your district, when I have this vision, no matter where you go in Oregon, their tummies are going to be filled because of your work, this idea just fills my heart. And I want to thank you for doing that work. Seeing the health centers sprouting all across Oregon and many districts, making sure the kids are cared for, is just very inspiring. Those are the bold visions for our state. The bold visions of our time, that's raising graduation rates, is going to happen one relationship at a time. And OSBA stands ready to support you with this vision. And this 78th annual convention is going to be all about helping you find your own practical and aspirational paths to get the work done. Throughout this conference, you will be connecting with peers. You will be working with experts in school leadership that you can learn from and share with and lean on, especially when the times are hard and difficult. And we just have passed through what I would say contentious and divisive election season, though. I want to say, no matter who you voted for, it's time to return our focus to what matters most, the well-being of our students. As boards, we need robust conversations and discussions around policy, around practices, how to spend our money and to run our schools. And then, when the debate is done, we roll up our sleeves and we come together in mutual support and respect, again, for the sake of the students and children and youth. Research shows that skilled board governance is crucial to student success. Over the next 2 days, you will have those opportunities to learn about proven and tried and true practices for board leadership. These are the foundational practices to create environments where education initiatives can flourish. You'll also have inspiring speakers, from nationally recognized keynote speakers today and tomorrow to various workshops leaders. The next 2 days will be filled with stories, authentic connections about what is possible when you connect with each other and with the true needs of students. That's what OSBA does. It brings together diverse people, ideas, approaches, perspectives, practices, knowledge, to give you the tools to generate the best outcomes that work for your specific community. OSBA is here for you. As we go all in to raise up our students, each and every one of them. And the world is not the same anymore like it was in 2011. Many of our students now are facing unique challenges. You go to the school and ask the educators, and they say they're seeing mental health and social and emotional needs that are complicated and complex like never before. And at the same time, if you look into the technology and the challenges with the technology and the opportunities with the technology, It's quickened the rate of change in a way that's faster than you can anticipate. So now you have another challenge. You have the challenge to prepare students for careers and jobs that they don't exist yet. Now here's the thing. While we're doing that, a score on a math or reading test is not nearly sufficient to measure the prospects and potential for students who have been facing a tragedy at home, or is dealing with continuation of historic biases, or who is overcoming poverty, or even houselessness. And to give that student, and every student, 100% of our chances to succeed, each one of them, we need to think not only about what students need today, but where are they today and what do they need in the future. Our students need you. They need OSBA. They need each board member, each superintendent, each school district, each teacher, and the whole state of Oregon to have an unwavering commitment that each and every student is going to have a more welcoming community. Not only do we want them to graduate, but we want them to be well-rounded, healthy, and ready to soar. We're all in to make that dream a reality. We're all in to make sure the kids in your school don't have to worry about their next meal. We're all in to make sure schools are staffed with trusted adults and who care deeply about the children's well-being. We're all in into filling these castles of hope with inspiration to become a doctor, an engineer, an artist, a pediatrician, a builder, a business owner, an artist, a farmer, or to dream up the career of their dreams and the future. How can you not be all in to continue this work, knowing that they're going to have a better chance because of the work you have done? Schools keep getting better. Schools today have a better chance to make sure kids are successful and taken care of because of you. Our work is creating healthy and happy and well-educated children, and they will build the future that they can dream of, a better one. Thank you for your commitment.